Hello everyone, and welcome to an unboxing of some sweet Zelda Switch stuff. We got the Master Edition of Zelda Breath of the Wild, as well as a poster, which was a pre-order bonus apparently, a little pin, which they gave us for some reason, and we got an amiibo, which is just really detailed. I'm actually not going to open this, so have a look at it now. It is super nice and apparently articulated, which is amazing. I would just want to pose it with everything, but this box also looks super nice, so I'm like, dang it. And we got a copy of Game Informer, which I guess was also a pre-order bonus, but you know, if you like Game Informer, that's cool. There's Zelda in this one, I suppose. But mainly, we're gonna be looking at this big box right here. It actually looks black, but I mean there's like a design on it which is pretty sweet. There's nice wavy pattern going on, you can see with the reflection here. Everything, the trim and stuff is just super duper shiny and nice, which is very nice. We've got the Switch logo, we've got you know, Nintendo stuff everywhere. We've got the Sheikah logo on the back here, and then there's Nintendo again, and on the bottom and top, this is like kind of a giant box, it's a bit hard to move it around. You've got the information that it is the Master Edition, which is pretty dang sweet. So we're gonna open up this tape and get started at what's inside. Got the tape open. I'm being very careful with this one because it actually belongs to someone else. I just picked it up and they kindly let me unbox it. So we're opening it up. It's like hard to show you guys the process of opening it because quite simply the box is just humongous. But we're going to be very careful. First thing I see is this. I don't know what this is. It's a triangle. Yeah, there's a little triangle. Alright, we're lifting this up. Came out pretty easy. And now we can actually see a little bit of stuff inside. So we're going to look at this. Let's take something out and see what we got. I know what this is. This is the case that is a protection carrying case for your Switch console. Oh, there we go. Sorry for headphone users, there's gonna be some noise, which you may have already noticed. Whoops. So we're gonna open this up and have a look inside. I know this thing has like a lot of convenient little compartments and things, which is very nice. It's got a carrying handle, which is very good. This part has a nice design. It's actually a metal zipper tag thing, which is cool. It's got the Sheikah design on it. Good stuff. So let's open this up and look at these compartments. It's pretty cool to have a Sheikah slate that holds like your Switch. It's pretty neat stuff. Earbuds and accessories. I don't know why there's a little sticker here, but I'm gonna leave it be because I don't know, people. So you can strap in your Switch with a nice Velcro thing here. You can put your earbuds maybe on that. You could put a ton of cartridges in here. God, I forgot the word for game cards.
You can put a ton of content in there.
Yeah, you can put a ton of content in there, says my assistant. So that's a pretty solid case. It feels very solid. It's got a good build to it. I'm sure that you could store your Switch in there and it would be very safe from all kinds of shocks and things. Let's see what's the next item. Some stuff in the front. Oh my gosh, the coin just came flying out, so I'm just gonna put it back and look at it in a second. Let's just turn this over because it seems like everything wants to stay on one side of the box. So we can take this out, which had the case in it. Pretty nice piece of cardboard, am I right? 10 out of 10 cardboard. Wood cardboard again.
Cardboard was bad.
This must be, oh gosh, this must be the statue, which we're gonna look at last because it's the most exciting thing. I'm sorry, I'm a big tease. Alright, let's look at the other stuff. Ooh, this one's pretty neat actually, the way they packed it. It's like they knew exactly how you were gonna open it, so they made it super duper fancy. There's like the trim on here. It's got weird text looking stuff that you can't really look at because it's not really a language. And let's move the things around so we can look at it better. There we go, I've set that down. So let's look at this parchment. It's so fancy, a piece of parchment with a map on it or something. Ooh, It actually feels pretty good in terms of paper quality. Like they said on the treehouse, it feels very parchment-y. There's some stuff going on in here. Oh, it's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was. Jeez, look at this, it's huge. I'm trying to show it all, but I don't think I can. It's very difficult. And on the other side, you've got a map, which is very big and kind of cloudy. It looks like maybe someone spilled their drink on it or somehow mapped the clouds at the time, which is a weird technique to do because that would make your maps very inaccurate. What are they doing? I think they maybe spilled their drink because they're drunk. So let's roll this up and put it away. So next we're going to look at, well, we kind of looked at the game already in my unboxing video of the Switch. Ooh, does this have alternate cover art? That's very interesting because the one that I bought from the store has information on the back, so that's interesting. Very cool that the collector's edition has a special cover. I suppose the front looks exactly the same, but that is a-okay with me. So I'm gonna not get these mixed up because that would be awkward. I'm sure that the inside probably is about the same. There's no paper in there or anything, it's just the game itself and a reversible artwork which looks very nice. So next we're going to look at the soundtrack. Actually, I mean, we're not really, because it's a soundtrack. You can't really enjoy a soundtrack without listening to it. So really, it's, you know, it's a soundtrack. You know, it's got the songs from the game. I'm sure there's some real bangers in there. The game looks to be pretty good in terms of sound design. How did this go? I don't know. And finally, we've got the coin, which is actually pretty hefty. It's a decently nice coin. It's in a protective case, and there's a bit of glue stuck to it, which I guess used to stick it to the cardboard thing. Let's get this off. Glue, glue. I really hope that the owner of this doesn't mind that I'm getting the glue off for them, because that would be weird to be upset about. There we go. Now we can look at it properly. The glue off. There we go. Much cleaner. Have a look-see at this. It's a very nice coin. It flips sideways like this, which is good. And I mean, it's got the little Nintendo seal on here, so you know it's an official coin in an official case. It's a pretty solid collector's edition all around. Definitely a nice pick if you manage to get it. But of course, I almost forgot. No, I'm kidding. I didn't. The statue. So let's have a look at this. It looks like it must come in the same box for all regions because as you can see it's in Japanese here and English again, Japanese again, and English again. There's a lot of languages. Actually, there's only two. We're gonna open the tape and have a look inside. So let's open this up. I'm sure there's a lot of padding in this box, of course, because it's a statue. Yes, the first thing I see is foam. Good old foam, keeping things safe for another day. Oh my gosh, there's tape too. Well, this is going to be very, very opened by the end of it. Let's open up this tape. I'm sorry for all the foam noise. I know foam is very, very noisy. I'm just gonna cut this tape real quick. Have a look-see at what's inside this wonderful foam enclosure. Should I open it on this back or straight up? I'm going to lie it on its back so that we don't break anything. Oh my gosh. It's like stuck to the thing, I think. Oh, I don't want to break it. I'm being very careful. Very careful indeed. I think if I lay it down, it'll be okay. I know this is embarrassing to watch. I'm as embarrassed as you. Alright, let's have a look at this. Woohoo, this is actually quite large. Look at this madness, it's humongous. Alright, take this out very gently. Alright. It's a very nice statue. It's kind of seems like it'd be awkward to get it out of here when it's like they put it in the plastic bag. Why does this smell kind of like flowers? What? This shouldn't smell like flowers. No, okay. I'm just weird and smelling things wrong. So this is a pretty nice statue. This feels like it's made of metal, which is very cool. It looks like they used some pretty good materials for this. the little flower, which has apparently a very important role in the game, but we don't know what it does yet. Here's the back, of course. Pretty nice statue all in all. It's humongous though, like look at my hands compared to this. It's very big, and it's very heavy because this bottom part seems to be made of a heavy material. So that is definitely a very nice collector's edition. Oh yes, we can look at this poster as well. I mean, it's just kind of a poster, but yeah. I like posters. I hope you guys like posters too. Yeah. So here is a poster. Promotional artwork, yes! Hang it on your wall, show your friends, have them be jealous of your sweet pre-ordering skills. So that is definitely a nice haul of stuff. If you guys haven't seen my Switch unboxing, where I show you guys the Switch as well as some accessories and inside of, well, not this exact case, but one that is extremely similar to this, definitely check it out. It should be up at the same time as this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.